Seems someone wants me hospitalized.
Chapter 5. Beastie stuff. Fuck this. Yeah, blinding those assholes makes them show up, so you can just sneak kill them. I'm gonna save real quick. Alright. The bad news is that I've been reassigned to a new partner. The good news is that Myra said yes. But even the bad news isn't so bad. Joseph is a great detective, and we're a good team. Crimson City needs more men like him on the force, and it's an honor to be working with him. Really, because you were talking a whole lot of shit about him just now. But sometimes it feels like bailing out of a boat, building a boat with a giant hole in the bottom. For every crime we solve, it seems like 10 others committed. Thin blue line, that's great. Yes, I'm aware of how the mirror works, game. Alright. Now, there's nothing to be afraid of in this whole hallway. These doors are pretty much just for gathering shit. None of these doors are gonna pop up or anything. Even this asshole isn't scary. Yeah, I know I'm taking all the horror out of the game, but I said I was going to. See? Nothing to worry about. Dude, look how messy this place is though, man. Like, God. This building looks about as bad as your average barracks building. By the way, there's nothing crazy with this room. It's straight up just the laughing. There's no, you can't interact with the chair or anything. Oh.
Looks like I have to get down.
Indeed, looks like you do. Right here, there's matches if you want them, but there's also a locker key. Now this locker key is rather inconspicuous. Where are you, little bastard? There you are. You see? Fuck! Jesus Christ, I used an entire fucking magazine on this. Sorry if I shot you, rat, but it had to happen. This particular area uses a lot of those invisible enemies, so guess what? Oh, by the way, that's how the ammunition works. You just go in here and then you can go ahead and fill up on whatever bolt type you want. And each one just takes a certain number of trap parts. So yeah, you want trap parts. These guys give you lots of necessary green gel, so I would recommend killing as many of them as you can. Now the flash doesn't last very long though at first. You have to upgrade it. And the key, by the way, you go back here to get a key. And the key is right here. There we go. Thanks for the green gel, dude. Appreciate it. Actually, I want another one of those. I want 2 of those harpoon bolts. And that's why you want that key. I should have probably shown that earlier, but oh well. Now this room is full of a bunch of puzzles. Now you can of course figure the puzzles out yourself, or you can just let me do the solving for you. Now for each one of these peoples you look into, there's a silhouette there. That's a standing up one. The standing up silhouette, you push the button on the right of these 2 buttons, observe. Yep. If you press the wrong button, of course, spikes come up from the ground and kill you. For the other 2 peoples, you press the button on the left. That's all there is to it. That, or you can just, you know, figure it out from the writing on the wall. Because the way you're supposed to do it is from that writing on the wall. That's how you're supposed to figure it out. But we don't need to do that here. Oh, wait. That was a glitch. Yes, I see the door again. Guess who it is again?
Joseph. Thank God you're okay.
I don't know what I am, but it's definitely not okay. You brought me here? Jesus, what happened? My head feels like Do you hear that?
We need to get out of here. Can you move?
Yeah,
Joseph!
This is where the game introduces you to the mechanic of healing a teammate, which is simply holding X when you're near them.
That's much better.
Easy enough, right? Now there's a strat right here, and I hope to fuck it works.
Let's get out of here fast.
I hope it works. Most of the time it doesn't work, but I hope it does here. I truly do. Please work, please work, please work. Fuck. Didn't work. God damn it. I'll explain it once I get done with these enemies. You're still alive, huh? That's all it takes. So now to explain that strat that didn't work. Most of the time it doesn't, so I'm not surprised. Now, there was that female enemy that you see there, that you saw there that I shot the harpoon bolt at. Well, that female enemy points to you and says, "Hi, what's up?" Or basically, it notices you. It noticing you is what causes all these other enemies that were on the beds to, see and attack you as well. So if you can kill that first female enemy before she notices you, then every other enemy that's on these beds will not wake up and attack you. Like, you can get right here next to them and they won't attack you, no matter what. So if you can, do your best to try and kill her before she notices you. Most of the time it doesn't work for me, unless I'm like already upgraded and shit, which I'm clearly not here, so most of the time it won't work, but if it can, then, good for you. In case you're wondering on what he does with that green gel, he uses a syringe. I mentioned that because when I first played this, I assumed he was like scooping it up with one of his bottles, but nope, or jar. And this is to introduce a mechanic that's going to annoy the hell out of you later on. Meaning Chapter 6.
This looks pretty sophisticated. Why would they put a bomb like this?
Do you think we can get past it?
Stand back. Let me see if I can disarm it.
Yeah, the game uses that bomb thing later on in order to activate a horde mode. There's a cutscene right here. All the cutscene shows is that Joseph is starting to go crazy. I'll show a part of it so you get the idea, then I'm gonna skip it.
What is it with this sound? I thought it was something electronic.
See?
Look, let's just get out of here. There's something wrong
Sebastian
with this place.
pushes Joseph off himself, and that's the end of it. Speaking of horde modes, we're about to get into the first horde mode this game has to put into us. Or throws at me. As soon as I get done climbing this ladder, there we go. I don't know why the fuck you have to do that. It annoys me. Alright. I might lose this part a few times, but we'll see. Horde mode activate.
Kidman!
Get me out of this thing!
Wait a minute. It's another trap. Look. It's much more elaborate.
Joseph, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Think you'd better get down here.
Hold on, I'm coming. Shit, let's hurry it up!
Yep. This part is straight up horde mode, so.
Come on!
Here they come!
God damn it.
How many of these things are there?
Come on, Joseph.
Do you have any first aid?
I do, actually. Ah! Now, if you can light one of those bastards on fire while another one's near him, it'll light both of them on fire, but I'm not getting that down so good this time. Until then.
Watch out! They've got dynamite!
You're gonna want an electric bolt later on.
Fuck!
When I say later on, I mean like right now. Yeah, I know. Pretty useful, right?
Watch out! They've got dynamite!
Yes, yes, yes.
Is that it?
I
Not
think
just
there's
yet.
still something nearby.
There is.
More of them on the move.
Don't be a hero, back off.
Watch out! They've got dynamite!
There we go.
Kidman needs help.
Bring an axe with you while you do
Damn
this.
it. That was close.
You better come have a look at this.
I know I am.
I can't get the thing open. I think there's another control panel around here. We're running out of time.
Where do these cables go? I'll go. Tell me what to do.
All right. There's also a locker key up here, so I'm gonna get that too.
Kidman's in trouble.
Yes, I'm aware.
Look at the control panel. It's got the same kind of dials, right?
Yeah, a top one and a bottom one.
Set the upper dial to... Are you all right?
Joseph! Kidman!
Alright. At this point, just farm a little bit. Starting with the upstairs area. You don't need to worry about them. I mean, you have to go down there, but not right away. There's no pressure. Let's get some items first. Let's see.
Hang on! I'm coming!
Okay. Sometimes it automatically activates. That would have sucked. Alright. Look at all this green gel. And everything else. Come on. Now there's just 2 more rooms to go into, and after that, this farming will be done. The first room being right here. Alright. 1 more room, which is on the opposite side, and then good to go. Alright. Now let's go see Joseph and Kidman.
Where'd they go?
Down here. Way down here, by the way. Oh, another thing I should point out too is that this game doesn't have any invincibility frames for you. So no matter what you're doing, an enemy can still hurt you. Like you can be like 1 millisecond away from throwing a match and yet an enemy can still hit you or grab you or whatever. Cause you harm.
Joseph! Kidman, you there?
Perhaps. Sucks for those guys.
Hang on!
Sebastian!
You've got to be shitting me. I intended to shoot the harpoon at him. God
Just a
damn
few
it.
bumps, we're fine.
Son of a bitch. The loss of that shock bolt is actually really big. Fuck. That hurts. Shit.
It looks like the door's locked from the other side.
Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
All right.
Let's get going.
We should go.
Do you like being with Joseph and Kidman? Well, don't get used to it.
I'm glad you're both all right.
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
Behold. Yeah, remember that creature that chases you at the end of chapter 4?
Another one of those doors.
Well, it's incoming. After this hallway, you'll see it again. Come on. I threw it too because there's often times where the game doesn't really want to count, or like it might miss throw or something, so I usually throw 2 just to make sure I get them. Don't need that bottle. Now this part right here is going to be a bit tricky. Kill this man. Fuck. Fuck this. One harpoon bolt was supposed to kill that asshole, but it's difficult to aim and the range is weird before you have it upgraded, so if I would have shot again, it would have just missed again. Didn't even bother trying. Come on. Fuck. Freeze bolt. It freezes enemies and then they shatter. Which the freeze bolt is one that I almost never use, to be honest. Yeah, and the reason why you want to kill the guy on the bottom is because if you don't, he'll activate the spikes, which can easily kill you. But for some reason on the way back, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, here comes the creature who pulled you down. And it's going to be a boss fight. Now, ordinarily, this boss fight is anger-inducing and frustrating. And it can be a really big ammo waster. It's not going to be angry or frustrating or a really big ammo waster because I'm going to show you the easy strat to beat this boss. Just do what I do. You can pretty much start that fire like almost whenever you want to. It'll last until it needs to.
Fire seems to work.
Indeed. Alright. Now here's one more locker key for this chapter. In this locker. I go for accuracy. Well, not inaccuracy. I go for something that could really hit it, so I do that. Alright, time for the strats on how to beat this boss. I usually don't die to this thing, but sometimes I do. Let's do it. Just do exactly what I do, and you'll be good to go. Once again, remember the thing that when it comes out of a body, make sure her legs at least are coming out first, otherwise you're fucking yourself. Let's go. Pick up this torch, it's very important. And yes, I'm pretty sure this game got her directly from The Grudge. As soon as that blood comes out, hit the switch. Go up here. Now this body. Fire kills this bitch, so. Hit it with the torch. And now, as soon as you get up this ladder, throw that switch. There we go. Believe me, that boss is normally extraordinarily irritating. With that strat, you're good to go. Now, one thing I should mention, it usually, you get a lot of green gel from this bitch too. You usually, what usually happens is she'll die right there. Occasionally, for some reason, she'll survive that furnace, and therefore you'll still be in the boss fight. If that happens, don't fret. All you gotta do is go down here. There's this torch right here. You can pick up the torch. And then go down here. And this body's right here. Like, if she doesn't die in that furnace, pick up that torch and then go to this body and then just hit her with the torch. And she absolutely should die after that. If she doesn't die after that, then just go to any body you can find and hit that bitch with a match. But it should never come to that. Because most of the time she dies in the furnace. Very rarely does she even take that last extra torch hit to die. Alright. And here's the last part.
Go home. Go home. Subject's case history cites developmental delays. Indicates issues with communication, social cognition, repetitive behaviors. Signs of synesthesia reported. Genealogy suggests increased susceptibility to external stimuli. Pattern adaptiveness. Could you be what I've been searching for all these years? And under my own nose? Unbelievable. There can be no mistake. This one is compatible.
Alright. Now all you gotta do is take these guys out. I usually just use a shotgun, but you can use whatever you want to. And then pull that shit out of their necks. Congratulations, that's chapter 5. Alright, well, next time.